And so this is Dark Lord, our last game of the stream. It is also a free-to-play game, and it is available on Steam. So again, if you are here in the chat with us, you're going to use exclamation point GOTC, and that's going to give you a list of all the games that I have played today. If you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then the information for the game will be in the description box below. So let's check out the game settings just to kind of see what's going on here. Okay, nothing much. I'm going to turn up the music just a little bit. Maybe turn up the sounds. And we're going to go right on into the campaign. Now, this does have dark humor in it. Again, because this is a morning stream, you know, obviously if there's been like swear words or things like that, I've changed it because again, morning stream. But we will go from that. Okay, carefully read what the characters are telling you. Dark Lord, you have finally awakened. Choose the answer by clicking on the left card or the right one. What happened? Who are you? What happened? I want to know what happened. Your ritual has spiraled out of control. Now we'll have to start all over again. Start what all over again? To carry out the plan to conquer the entire world, of course. Keep listening silently. Such a powerful explosion. It shattered your castle into pieces. No wonder you lost your memory. I had a castle. What do we have left? Most of your minions perished in the explosion, but with proper handling of the remaining resources, we will quickly restore your greatness. What resources do we have? Your answer can change these resources. They should not become empty or overflow. Okay. Okay, so wealth, fear, magic, and might. So I'm assuming, obviously, this is might. Yep. This is magic, fear, and wealth. Okay. If any of the resources run out or overflow, you refuse. How can they overflow? Your orders change the balance of resources. They can add some resources, but spend others. We'll take care of all the routine, so you can focus on important decisions. I am ready. Our scouts found a bit of gold beneath the castle ruins. You can decide what to do with it. What are our options? Undoubtedly, the treasurer wants to return this gold to the treasury, while the general is concerned about strengthening the army. What will you decide? Give it to the soldiers. I had no doubt you would make the right decision. A strong army is the key to conquering any world. Naturally. Just like the soldiers, the surviving wizards need your encouragement. Will you allocate the gold to them? To the warrior wizards too, because we kind of... Okay, see how easy it is to manage the Dark Empire, but be cautious. Advisors can be too greedy. Keep an eye on that. My lord, there's nothing more for us here. The castle is razed to the ground. We need to move on. Is there really nothing left? What useful things can we take? The only artifact that survived is the Mirror of Eos Speak. Let's take it and set it up in the new castle. What is our plan? Nearby are ancient ruins. It could be a decent place to build your new dark citadel. Show me. You have become accustomed to the road of the Dark Lord. Now it's time to go to the wastelands and rebuild your manor. To the manor. Aha! To the manor. You notice the Dark Wizard in one of the windows of the Mage Tower. He is observing two mages performing strange hand gestures. Watch them sternly until you're noticed. Call out to him and ask what they're doing. Watch them. The dark wizard startles as it flashed, looks at you for a moment, and disappears behind closed shutters. A moment later, the doors of the tower creak open, and you see an advisor. His hood is, as always, pulled over his eyes, and a sycophantic smile never leaves his face. Dark Lord, you arrived just in time. I wanted to demonstrate our readiness to fight the Kingdom of Order. Allow me to assure you. Stop him with a command. What are they doing? The Dark Wizard smiles at you from under his hood. Obviously, he's pleased with what he sees. This is my special technique that combines all forms of magic at once. It's forbidden in most kingdoms. Will this help us conquer the Kingdom of Order? The Kingdom of Order owns land beyond the wastelands. Well, of course, all land belongs to you, my lord, but the King of Order has appropriated them. It's located closest to us and is the best starting point for our campaign. Undoubtedly, my apprentices will easily suppress any order mage. Tell me about the King of Order. The King of Order is one of the most loathsome characters. After the great empire fell apart, he decided to leave everything as it was. He didn't even change the coat of arms, and unlike everyone else, he wanted to preserve the empire. Tell me about the wastelands. The Mansion of Death, where we are now, was impregnable for many years. The remains of enemy armies that fall at the mansion walls were left by necromancers as a deterrent. Over time, the putrid smell and decay toxins contaminated the land and air. That's how the wastelands came to be. That's all I wanted to know. Still, I should tell you one more thing. What is that? There's something hiding under the wasteland ground. I can't be sure what it is yet, but I feel a lot of magical potential. We should explore this. Silently nod. Mage Tower, the bank, Dark Tower, what's this? Story, what's this? Okay. This. Oh, is this for me? Okay, maybe do that. Oh, great. Okay. We will upgrade all of these. Dark Wizard is training his wizards again. You can see great pride in his eyes. It brings back memories of the School of True Mastery. However, my training there never took place. Arrogant people. You didn't study there, did you? Who are you talking about? I'm talking about a bunch of wizards who decided they had the right to dictate their truth on the entire wizarding community. I took the entrance exams and none of the tasks was the slightest difficulty for me. I was the best, but the admissions committee thought otherwise. It's a good thing that they missed out on such a talent, otherwise you wouldn't have served me. Thank you, my lord. I will not disappoint your expectations. I remember that day like it was yesterday. I stand in front of them. They sit and look at me with their shameless eyes. I take the scroll. The inscription on the scroll says, create a small light source. This is a basic spell that every 3-year-old can do. Don't you know this basic spell? Of course, you handle such a simple task. Dark Wizard looks at you with a spark of rage in his eyes and cleared his throat. I created a small fire in the palm of my hand, but they said it wasn't what they wanted. I created the illusion of a firefly and it emitted real life, but these formulas said that this was not what they expected to see. They wanted me to perform this particular spell, but I didn't manage to. To tell the truth, I still don't know how to cast pure light. Finally, I got angry and mixed several types of magic into one and created a beautiful light source. It was beautiful, dangerous, and long-lasting, but they were not satisfied. It was then that they imposed a ban on the mixing of magical arts, fearing how strong such spells could be. I've always been a versatile wizard. I can solve the same problem in a huge number of different ways, but for these arrogant formalists, it has no value. They prefer to reach heights in a single discipline, ignoring everything else that exists around them. So you don't have a specialization in which you are the strongest. I mean, I feel like his approach is the right one. Thank you for your trust, my lord. The time will come and I will beat these arrogant conservatives. I'll be on your side, okay? Magic is the one true power in this world. There's nothing stronger or more significant. How can you not understand that? What sets you apart, magician, from a flea market illusionist? One of my soldiers can juggle swords, and that looks more impressive even. There's no point in arguing. You're on the same side. Silence. Both of you are under my command. There's nothing to argue about. The dark wizard looks at you in fear. All right, my lord, but you and I know the value of magic. The general stoically withstands your stern gaze. Dark lord, you will always be the supreme commander, but internal subordination is equally important. You should think about our enemies, not each other. I order both of you to sign all military orders. Very well, I'm listening to you. A bad decision is better than none. His words are so quiet that you can barely hear them. I don't like it, but I submit to your wisdom, my lord. I'm not about to deal with y'all fighting. Get over that. All this gold is ours now. Glad to see you, Dark Lord. I haven't finished counting our countless riches yet. The necromancers weren't too diligent in their records and postponed many things. But please don't worry. I've learned some accounting tricks at the Golden Bank. With these words, the treasurer takes a coin from the huge pile next to him and tries it with his teeth. Tell me more about the Golden Bank. Is there anything that can speed up the process? The goblins' methods are definitely doubtful. The Golden Bank is located far to the east, where the desert meets the sea. A network of caves go deep underground, where treasurers keep their riches collected from all over the world. There's a saying, everything stored in the Golden Bank stays in the Golden Bank forever. The treasurer laughs hoarsely. You feel unable to appreciate his joke. And not even the treasurers themselves can steal the bank's treasures. Is it really impregnable? Absolutely, my lord. Even if an army could approach the bank, the protective magic would activate and engulf the intruders in the seas surrounding the caves. Unless the bank's employees can outsmart it and take out some valuables, the treasurer eyes greedily gleam. Don't envy, treasurer. Soon our treasury will have more gold than the Golden Bank itself. I didn't dare to hope for such generosity. I understand. Not everything at once, but one more small request. Think about a dragon that could guard our countless riches. You nod briefly and lead the treasury. Okay. So that's done. Anything here? Nope. We're good. Alright. Story mode. Okay, so the failed ritual destroyed my old lair. Much like a cheap chessboard in the hands of a novice, the world conquest plan had to be put on hold. It's time to begin constructing the Dark Empire anew, and perhaps even recover my memory in the process. My servants say that something is hidden beneath this land, perhaps treasures or even a whole dragon. Choose an advisor. Okay. Master, our wizards sense a faint magical source somewhere beneath the ground in the valley. This could pose a threat to our manor or Conversely, open up new possibility. Let's investigate it. Search for an entrance. While the wizard examined the map, your advisors would like to ask you a couple of questions. Ask. Sacrifices are a quick path to great power. Anything will do for rituals, but villagers don't want to give up versions. What will you command? Kill them all? If we don't cut the expenses of your advisors, the gold will quickly run out. Punish the advisors, I guess. Master, we found the entrance to the underground. There's a violet shimmer deep inside. The wizards are afraid to proceed. Go forward alone. You're boldly into the dungeon alone. Your advisors will likely follow you. Your eyes adjust to the violet light and you see the silhouette of a person ahead. It's the White Wizard, the eternal enemy practicing light magic. Prepare for battle. Prepare to cast a spell. Greetings, young lord. Another lost soul seeking recognition. Why are you here? I won't fight you today, but I want to warn you. Warn me about what? All your minions are deceivers. They want you to stay forever in the world of illusions. How is that possible? If you discover the truth, they will all disappear. What truth? They've hidden the truth in a chest. Find it and then we'll meet again. Agreed. The White Wizard dissolves into magical mist. That coward fled. I wonder what he was even doing in this place. We need to find out. By the way, I didn't hear what he said to you before leaving. Remain silent. The wizard disappeared, but the magical source remains. Shall we continue the search? The treasury is rapidly depleting. We need to collect tribute from the peasants, okay? I can pretend to be a trader and start trading with our enemies. Good plan. My lord, we finished searching the dungeons. There's one closed cell left, and next to it there's this lever. What about the lever? The lever probably opens the iron bars, but the mechanism is too complex, so it's hard to say for sure. Pull the lever. The lever activated a cunning trap set by the White Wizard. My lord, be careful with levers. We barely managed to save you, but along with the trap, the lever also opened the bars. I will be careful. The servants start inspecting the chamber. As they touch the decaying body, it begins to move and speak. I sense a familiar power in you, a great power. Why have you come to my abode? Now it will be my manor. Even better, I never sought power, but allow me to stay with you, and I will reveal to you secrets of life and death like no other. I appoint you as my advisor. I bow before your dark greatness, my lord. I will serve you until my death. Serve. The dark wizard gets closer to you, so his words won't be heard by others. My lord, be cautious with this new advisor. The remnants of his attire don't resemble the uniform of necromancers who lived here before. We will learn the truth. Yay! Okay, so this is pretty cool. Thank you for releasing me, Dark Lord. Many Dark Lords have risen before my eyes, but you seem more cunning than the others. What were you doing in my dungeons? These dungeons were mine before you. Strictly speaking, not only mine, but those are details. After the mages destroyed the Mansion of Death, they killed all the necromancers and imprisoned me. Perhaps they had some plans for me, but we'll never know. You can't shake the feeling that the necromancer is winking at you, but the dark eye sockets remain just as emotionless. Do you want to know anything else? What are you? You feel like the necromancer is looking at you with surprise and a hint of disapproval. Once there was human flesh on my bones, but death provides true freedom from prejudice. Do you want to know anything else? How old are you? Only death is older than me. Look at how many bones have aged. Look at how my bones have aged, sorry. The spell that holds them together was personally developed by me. Now I can say for sure it's a new record. Do you want to know anything else? No, that's enough for me. The crypt. Okay. So let me see. Is there a way? Okay. So we can go to the main menu. Yes, I do want to go back to the main menu. And if I go campaign, does this bring me back? It does. Okay. Okay, and so that was a bit of dark lore. I like this one because I like visual novels anyway. So this is kind of it says that it's a roguelike RPG. And in a way I guess kinda it is. It's more of a like choose your own story type situation, it seems. But nonetheless, I do like it. It comes off more like a visual novel. Definitely one to play during next month because yeah, that's coming up soon. Spooky / spoofy season is coming up. So I think we will revisit this one during next month for sure to try to play and finish it out. But if you enjoy what you saw of Dark Lord and you are here in the chat with us this afternoon now for me, if you are here this afternoon, you can use !GOTC. And if you are watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then the information for the game is going to be in the description box below. But yeah, that is Dark Lord. And again, this is a free-to-play game. And for it to be a free-to-play game, to be honestly truthful, for this to be a free-to-play game, it's actually really, really nice. It looks really good and it's well done, to be honestly truthful, for it to be a free-to-play game. So, but that is Dark Lord.